everybody. Welcome back to Bops and Bangers, a girl music podcast. We're back. I am Kelsey.
And I'm Ashley.
And we've got Rachel on her super secret mic over there. Say hi, Rach.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, shit. I already have hair everywhere. Do you ever, you and I.
It's probably, I probably help.
Our poor showers.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Sean has to snake it a few times.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I will always find it in the most random place. But anyways, I don't know why we're talking about this. We're back. We're here for the third episode of our season. We're super excited to chat. We will have officially been back from South by Southwest, so hopefully you see all the cool content and you enjoyed it because we are probably
Dead
asleep.
today. We're probably asleep.
Today in your world, we are asleep and not answering our phones. But we're really still excited to have interviewed all the artists we got to see. It's going to be really fun.
It's crazy recording this before we go.
I know.
We're going to have a lot to talk about when we get back.
Oh, baby, are we. We're also recording the next episode at South by Southwest. So you're going to get a lot of content from us about that fest, about all the cool artists we got to meet, just the people we get to meet.
I know. It's going to be intense.
It's gonna be good.
It's going to be good.
Indoor plumbing. It's gonna be big. And if you don't know what movie that's from, I'm so sorry for your loss. But we are going to just kind of dive into it. We've got some fun hot takes today. We also have albums and artists and EPs and all that good stuff to go through.
I'm so excited to talk about.
Oh, I can't wait. I have things to say. We also are super excited to announce that our consulting books are back open. We are ready. We have redeveloped, revamped, redone everything to make it so much more about the artist development aspect. So from PR services to social media strategy to branding,
identity,
building your community.
Yes.
Everything that encompasses being an artist nowadays, we are now open for help, for consulting, for everything like that. So
check it out on our website.
Yep, check it out on our website. There's a little link, and Malaya, if you could please put a nice little link of our Calendly invite section so where you can sign up for a free 15-minute consultation where we talk to you about your needs as an artist and then develop the program for you. I'm so
We love
excited.
you guys.
We love you. So that's our little, what do you call it? Elevator pitch.
Yeah.
That's our little elevator pitch. Boop. And now let's get into the good shit, shall we?
Yeah. Hot takes?
Hot takes.
Let's roll right in.
Are we starting with Nepo babies?
Let's start.
Oh, fuck.
Last week's podcast, we I was talking a lot about
you just had
Nepo,
a bunch of
I just
Nepo
had a
babies.
bunch that I didn't even know.
Yeah.
But on my artists I talked about, there was Nepo babies on it, and it kind of got us thinking. And then I feel like I've heard the Nepo baby talk being more prevalent.
It is.
And I don't know if it's just because I have my ears out for it now, but I sent you that Jamie Lee Curtis.
Which she is the perfect example of a Nepo baby.
Yes.
Because she's hysterical.
Yeah.
And she takes the Nepo baby
and embraces
it.
Yeah.
And I feel like there are artists and people who don't embrace it, and I feel like that's when they get the most hate.
Yeah, so our hot take is whether or not Nepo babies, do they overshadow our up-and-coming artists that
don't have the resources?
That don't have the resources. Because like any industry, it's about contacts, who you know.
Always.
Yeah.
Networking.
Connections, all of that stuff.
LinkedIn kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I think I'm on kind of the side where it's so case by case.
Yes.
Again, I think if you don't embrace, if you don't you're I would be the first person to 100% be I'm a Nepo baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not a Nepo baby. I'm not. But
if you were,
I was about to be you're a Nepo baby?
I know. I was if Cynthia was in my dad was in the music industry. He did play in a band. He did play with Bo Diddley.
You're in. Oh. My dad's cousin is Tony Bennett.
I would die. It is not.
Yeah, like third cousin.
Okay. Deeply far away.
But he says this.
Well, I'm telling you, Ashley, you're a Nepo baby. But I really do. I think there's like a lot of slack because you don't own up to it, and it's like, come on, it's almost like privilege, right? You're a privileged person. You have the resources. Yeah. Your parents end up having these connections.
Yes.
That like, yeah, you're gonna get further ahead in life, but.
Damn, Tater.
Tater, if you don't go to your spot right now, sir, tippy tap your way in here. Oh. Can you go to your bed? Tater, go to your bed.
Bedtime, Tater.
It's like, I don't know what you all want. Anyways. I was saying, as I stopped talking, I was saying that essentially if you don't own up to your own nepotism, like, it's like privilege. You have to say, you don't have to, obviously you don't have to do any of this, but I think it's more, of a badass thing to do to embrace what you are, where you come from, the privilege you have.
100%.
Because otherwise everyone's going to think you're just like by the scruff of your neck kind of thing, you know? And it's like, that's not for everyone. Yes. There are some people just blessed to know people, and therefore they get a little leg up in life. Yes. And that's that's in every
industry. Every
industry. Yeah. Look at the children who run businesses sometimes. Yeah. Where did they get that business from? Their parents.
Yes. Yeah, it definitely, I don't think that it hurts up and coming artists because I do think with music, like you're either good or bad.
Yes.
It's like maybe one of the harsher industries to be a Nepo baby in because like if you suck, like people don't care. No offense.
I love that. If you suck, nobody's gonna give two shits. I love that. But you're right. I agree with you 100%. Yeah. Because it is very much like you have to have some sort of talent. But I will say we have seen Nepo baby artists that I think don't have the talent that matches their popularity.
Any examples for that?
No, not off the top of my head, no, ma'am.
No.
Get out of here. Like, I know. Hi, I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Ashley. And we're with Girl Music. And we're here to talk about Braid Network. Yay! We are partnered with Braid Network to show you an amazing app that is currently in beta, but we got a first look. We are currently partnered with Braid Network, an app and online-based platform that really focuses on building community and getting all your social media content in one place, which I know is super helpful because we've got a lot going on. Instagram, TikTok, all of your socials can be connected. You can chat with your community about each of these things on there. We have been working with them for over 3 months now, and our community continues to grow. It's really easy to use. All you have to do is put in your email, and then you are logged into the app where you can talk to us, ask us any music related questions. We really want to start building community on this app. Go to this website, add in your email, your phone number, so you can get notifications directly to your phone whenever someone comments, and we'll be there for you to talk all things music.
Hurry up and join now. I mean, a great example of a great Nepo baby is Willow.
Oh. Very good example.
Thank you. Because we all know who the fuck her parents are.
Yes.
We all know where she comes from. She doesn't try to hide it, but I think she actively separates herself.
Yes, she does.
And it's like, yeah, of course, Will Smith was at one point in the music industry, you know, with DJ Jazzy Jeff. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure his connections helped her out a lot, but she's now creating art that is
her own space.
Her own space.
Yes.
And there are Nepo babies that I think like just hold on to their nepotism too much. Yeah. That they're like, do you know who my dad is? And I'm like, no. Who the fuck? And they'll say someone and I'm like, I don't know who that is. Yeah. But they might have a lot of power.
Bieber.
Who?
Hailey Bieber.
Hailey. Oh, did you Side note, did anyone see the TikTok of Rolling Loud where they're chanting "fuck Haley Bieber"?
Yes,
While
saw
Justin
that.
was
While Justin
on.
was
While
on
Justin was
stage
on.
That's
with
kinda
Don
sad.
Tolliver,
Bugatti Biebs, y'all.
with Donnie
Yeah.
T, with Donnie T.
You know I was living.
I knew you were living.
That's kind of sad though.
It was
is.
terrible.
She's a
It was
person.
terrible.
She's a person.
She's a
Yeah.
human being.
But I think in this TikTok era, people think that they can just like scream shit at people.
Yeah.
And
It's like poor, like Justin. I mean,
how awkward
How-
for him.
It was a real life Reddit thread being played out in real life, bro. Like, that's how I feel like
Yes.
watching this shit. And these are all kids in their 20s, you know,
Yes.
they're all my age. We all know better.
Yes.
But this power that we're giving, it's like, let's just go nuts.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
we've talked about this ad nauseum. Like, there's just a level of disrespect that everyone has nowadays.
Yes.
Especially at shows.
concerts, it's awful.
It's just, excuse
Hater.
me, sir.
Yeah, no, it's really bad. Concert etiquette is at an all-time low.
All time
Like,
low.
people are just trying to be the star of their own movie.
Yes.
And it's like, you're not all fucking stars.
No.
And, like, we're at a concert.
Yes.
Like, the star is who you're there to see. Like, sit your ass down and fucking chill out.
Yeah,
Yes.
for real.
It's like they
so-
all think it's their own private
They're all trying
show.
to get a TikTok.
Yeah.
They're all trying to go viral. Like, that's
Yeah.
what everyone is trying to do. Like,
Yeah.
get the moment.
Yeah.
Be the obnoxious person so you're, like, stand out. It's like, you guys don't all have to stand out.
Right.
I know. We need just general fishes in the crowd, you know?
I mean, it's not even that. It's like you're signing up to be in a situation that you're like, this is huge sidebar. We're not even talking about our hot
I
take
mean,
anymore,
we
but-
are. I mean, it is in a way.
But it's like you're signing up to
Yes.
be like amongst fishes, like in
yes, a
in
huge
a group
venue.
to coexist and to be entertained by someone,
Yes.
right? Like
Yes.
to have them express their talent, and then just the fact that like people like try and steal it, yelling shit. It's just like, I mean,
Ego. It's ego.
well, you know what's interesting too is like you watch some videos of like artists that are viral on TikTok, like
Yeah.
how we were talking about Maddie.
Yeah.
And everyone's like scream singing.
Yeah.
That also is kind of obnoxious too.
I think so.
Unless they like ask you to sing along. But if you're like screaming, I see some videos and I'm like, that looks awful. Like everyone's screaming the whole song.
That's
so off
100%.
key.
I couldn't hear Harry Styles at the last. I couldn't even hear him.
Oh, no.
I may be in nosebleeds, yes, but I am. But still, I
not
look
finna
over
be
to
in
my
the pit?
No, I know, not fin in the pit, y'all, not fin in the pit. But I remember turning and be like, "Can you hear this shit?" And my friend's like, "Nah, like I can't hear him
Oh.
either." That was like I've never experienced something like that. Like it's everyone trying to outdo each other.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
concerts are not a community aspect
Oh,
anymore.
definitely.
We're not at karaoke.
No. Be so for real. Exactly. Exactly. We don't want to hear you bitches sing.
I don't like, and they're so bad.
Yeah.
They're always like, and you're like, oh, I know, Lily, I'm so sorry, that's loud. But it's almost like
Yeah.
it's so, it's in.
It almost ties back into the Nepo baby
Yeah,
aspect
100%.
because it is like the sense of entitlement
Yes.
and just being where you are because you're
Yes.
yes.
Anyways,
That's our hot take is basically no, it doesn't overshadow
No.
up and coming artists that are, but some artists that are Nepo babies, they do get highlighted more
Yes.
because of the privilege that they're given.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And again, that's not to say that Nepo babies aren't talented. That's
No,
not fair.
no, that's not
That's
it
just
at
not
all.
I'm just holding Nepo babies, there are you told me 2 people last time who are Nepo babies that are so talented,
Yes.
and I would have never thought or known.
Yeah.
And it's like, again, if you're using that privilege almost for good,
Yeah.
and you're making your own space, you're making your own art, you're doing the damn thing, and you're not just necessarily following along with the fishies.
Yeah, and maybe shout out a few of your fave up and comers that need a little boost up and a little PR.
Yes.
Because I don't see enough big artists, especially doing that ever.
Agreed.
Like it's like if you
raising
have
up
the
people.
privilege of like having a platform because of the privilege that you've been given, it's
Yeah.
like,
Exactly.
why don't you just give a few shout outs to people that like have been trying and they just can't get out of, and they're like super talented. They just,
And that's why I love when artists bring specific people on tour with them. Like, for example, Vince Desert played open for Dermot.
oh yeah, Dermot does city
Yes.
features.
Yes.
Dean Lewis
That's
does
so
city features.
dope.
That is the coolest
Yeah.
way to
That's
have
so
openers
dope.
because it's like then you're introducing your community to someone who already is in that community.
Yeah.
And that's what it should be
Yeah.
from
About.
here on.
100%.
Yeah.
The support train needs to keep on rolling, and that's I think why we do what we do.
Yeah, totally.
Anyways,
next on the list.
what's our next hot take, please?
It is music festival lineup so far for 2023. Which ones are amazing and which ones are shite?
Oh, I've got feelings, thoughts. Should we talk about our favorites first?
Let's talk about our favorites first.
Those are easy.
Favorites.
Outside Lands.
So far, Outside Lands. Lala hasn't released hers. Lala's is going to be great. It's 4 days, always stacked. I can't imagine it being... But 4 days, y'all? Tell me, do you survive this?
I think Fridays are usually more just like the evening, I think. They don't have as many on
Thursday.
Thursday,
4
sorry.
days.
Thursday.
Yeah,
That's
it's Thursday,
crazy.
Friday.
Yeah.
It's usually stacked
Yeah,
on Thursday.
Lola is fucking huge. And again, we need that lineup, so I can't say if I like it or not. But thus far, the only 2 music festivals that are even remotely exciting to me are Outside Lands and Primavera Sound.
Barcelona.
And I think because Outside Lands has the most unique headliners, but not only that, they have Becky Hill. So Ashley's going.
That is going to be my 3rd time. You know what's so funny is my roommate, he was like, is this going to be like your Big Wild year where you saw Big Wild 5 times? And Becky Hill's going to be that. And I'm like, 100%.
And we're okay with
and
this.
I am down.
Oh, God almighty. I literally saw that. I was like, well, we're going to Outside Lands. But it is, the little font is stacked.
They hit every single
genre.
Yeah.
Like it's a beautiful,
And
beautiful.
as Ashley and I were talking about, people we haven't seen before.
Yeah, that's why I
which
love
is
this lineup
huge.
so much. Like Orville Peck's going to be there.
Oh my
So
God.
excited. Tobe Nwigwe.
Yes.
Willow.
Yes.
Willow.
For you guys, Lil Yachty.
Yes.
Yes.
Noah Kahan is going to
Yep.
be there. We saw Ethel Kane. She's amazing. Poolside, always.
Hold on. There's someone else I know about that I'm so... Yaya Bay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Yaya Bay.
Ethel Kane. I'm excited to
And
kind of
just, like,
see.
with the big...
It's huge.
With the big artists.
It's huge.
Oh, yeah, Jessie Murph. I like her a
Yes.
lot. She's going to make us cry, though.
But that is the
Samia.
biggest stacked
Samia.
lineup I have seen for headliners. Because who's the headliner in that?
They sent out the emails, Kendrick, Fu, Odessa, and Lana. So these guys are like playing
So
before.
4 openers or 4 headliners?
How does that work?
There's no way.
There's no way.
That doesn't work.
How do we choose?
We don't.
God, Zed
You know
is so
me.
fun.
I'm going to go see Foo Fighters because I'm a big Dave Grohl fan.
I haven't seen them, so I want to see them.
Ashley, they put on
I
a
bet.
fun
I
fucking
bet.
show.
And you know a lot of songs. Janelle Monáe is Chef's
Yes.
Kiss. I've never seen Maggie Rogers.
Me
down.
either,
Either.
so I'm excited.
Fisher, I've seen a ton. Probably gonna skip him. but
Janelle
he's
Monáe
super fun.
first. Meg, I've never seen Meg.
I saw
Thee
Meg.
Stallion,
Banger.
so I'm
banger
really
after
excited.
banger.
And then
Kendrick?
do you
Bruh,
skip Odessa?
That's history.
I've seen Odessa, so
A lot.
A lot. I don't come after me. I'm not a huge Lana Del Rey fan,
Same.
so I could skip her. 1975, we know my thoughts and feelings about them, but I would honestly like to just watch the shit show that might occur.
Have you
at
been
it.
to a 1975 show?
Does it look like I have?
You never came with me? I've seen
No.
them like 6 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ashley was a stan.
I
Do
was
they
a
get pretty
huge
rowdy?
stan.
Well,
No.
nowadays they do because Matt Healy's making out with fucking
Recently,
people.
they
Yeah.
look super rowdy, so
Yeah.
I was like, interesting.
No, their
Because
sound
their
is
fans are rowdy.
Their sound has changed
Changed.
so
Very
much.
much
They
so.
used to be like how do you emo?
Yes.
Like
They did in
indie
chocolate's
rock.
very poppy.
And then they kind of got a more boppier.
Yeah.
Oh, chocolate. God, they were so good.
Back then.
That album, fucking amazing. Why? Why? Their recent album, I did not like at all. People loved it. I'm like, you guys, do you even know who they are? Like,
You're right.
That was
I
the
liked it
funny
a
thing is
little.
I actually enjoyed their latest album.
It was so much more mainstream.
I think that's why, like, I was just an easy listen to me.
Me, that's
it
why.
felt like so easy to listen
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Anyways,
but
don't come after us.
another one
yeah. Yikes.
another one we're super excited for is while we'll probably never go is Primavera in Barcelona. And for me, it's because Fred again is playing, obviously.
Yeah, and also Black Country New Road is playing.
That's why! Guys, if you've been following our podcast, you know I said I would do anything to see Black Country New Road, especially because they broke up. But really what I found out is that it's just the lead singer that left.
Oh.
So they still perform as a band. They just don't have him anymore. Oh. He needed some mental time off. So that's why.
Oh, okay. So you might.
Rumor is they're coming out with another album this year.
Damn, they pump those out.
Oh no. But they have Fred again, Kendrick. I mean, Halsey, we love.
Rosalia,
which is kind of fun.
Latigre, we just saw them.
Latigre. Again, artists that we don't see on lineups a lot.
Yes.
And I think the problem with the festivals that we're going to be talking about that we don't like, they're so fucking similar.
Yeah.
And it's just like, how boring can it get?
It's like you don't even want to do it. There's no authenticity. There's no like intention of like setting up these artists at all. Like it's like literally curated off of a social, like an Instagram
like top
post.
40.
Top 40.
It's curated off of TikTok.
Exactly.
I do want to give a shout out to this festival.
Yes.
Because I saw it the other day, and it's called the Bourbon and Beyond Festival. And for like soulful girls like myself, this festival and us, all of us, it's fucking stacked. It's
Brandy,
just
right?
in Kentucky.
I know, it's in Kentucky.
So we were like, nah, bro. But I mean, it has Brandy Carlisle on it.
Great.
Billy Strings.
So
Hosier's going to be there. The Killers. The Black Keys. It has First Aid Kit. City and Color. Like, it's just a very, like, a more...
It's very us.
And then Bruno Mars.
Oh, that
John Batiste. Yeah, ZZ Ward. Like, it's a very, like, bluesy
very
fest.
soulful, yes.
And it just sounds so amazing. So if you're near Kentucky, I would recommend it.
Yeah, and if Kentucky is not the place we're imagining it to be, let us know. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll go to Kentucky.
Yeah, tell us about Kentucky.
Yeah, if any one of you live in Kentucky, will you let us know? Because
I hear Louisville is really fun. I mean, they have a huge college campus.
I'm sure, but it's Kentucky. You know,
Yeah,
I feel like
my
it's a little
safety,
too far
please.
south.
Yeah,
for
my
me.
safety, y'all.
My safety.
Keep an eye out for me.
We'll just have to protect her.
But anyways, those are probably the top 3
Yes.
that I've seen. There's
Yes.
probably a few more out there.
Yes.
Obviously, like the little one-dayers. When we were young,
yeah.
we're super amped about.
Yeah.
We've talked about that ad nauseum,
Ad
so we
nauseum.
won't go on about that again. But
let's talk about the shite, shall we? That's what you're all here for, is for us to just talk shit. Coachella, let's talk. I don't know in what world you think Bjork is a medium headliner, but I'd like you to reassess. That's insane to me, because Bjork is one of the biggest
well, I think
artists.
that she is playing at the same time as Frank.
Again, what the actual living fuck? Bjork deserves her own world
100%.
of time, because she has got the fucking catalog to back a headliner up.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean hasn't, I mean, unless he's dropping a secret album the day he performs, we only have a few, 2 albums from Frank? 1?
Yeah,
2?
and like,
I can't even remember.
And all the bitches are like all the unreleased. They're all on the unreleased stuff. So I don't know.
Unreleased stuff, what does that mean?
Like everybody is big into getting unreleased Frank tracks. Like you're not Frank fans, nobody come for me again, please. Was raised on this man too, but I can't deal with the cultiness of the Frank stuff.
Oh yeah, 2 albums. 2016 was his last one.
He has 2 albums. Obviously, I'll ride for him. I'll ride for that man. But this is
a cult.
It's crazy. And you're not technically a Frank fan unless you know all this unreleased, crazy nonsense.
Oh, if you don't have Blonde and like
if
the
you
vinyl,
if you don't got the poster
vinyl,
in your room,
yeah,
you're done. Canceled.
Yeah.
Canceled.
And so again, the headliners, Bad Bunny, okay, great. I know. The
We'll give
biggest
it to 'em.
star.
We'll
Bad
give it to
Bunny's
you.
would be fun.
Bad Bunny would be
down.
fun. I'm
Of
down for him at
course.
Coachella.
Headliner too, for sure.
For sure, agreed. Blackpink,
Big.
I saw Blackpink last time that they were at Coachella. I mean, great show.
I'm sorry, the last time, exactly. You nailed it on the head.
Like, I don't know what y'all are talking about.
It used to be back in the day that I feel like there was a like rule, an unspoken rule of Coachella that you only could play a certain amount of times, which makes fucking sense because again, this is the most cliche looking fucking lineup I've seen all year. It's just boring.
Yeah.
I'm saying this especially, like, even the smaller artists on this. You've got...
I mean, there's a lot. It's very difficult. I feel like it's just a lot of people
Metro
that I've...
Boomin'? The fuck is... Like, it's... What?
Yeah, how are you going to put Becky G and Metro Boomin in the same damn shit, y'all? I'm sorry. I'm so
with
sorry.
gorillas.
Yeah, you got me so... That's just rude. I'm looking at this and like, this is just rude. Yes. This is actually rude.
Gorillas
Metro
like
Boomin,
the gorillas that we grew
Like,
up with?
yes.
What?
Oh, that new
Gorillas.
album is dope.
I love it.
That new album's really good.
I love it.
But then you have, it's just the smaller artists are people that, like, yes, of course, how cool would it be to see some of them? But at the same time...
070 Shake, like...
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, where there's not a lot of new music from these people.
And you also know that they're going to put them all the people that we're all looking at, they're all going to be at the same exact time. I missed
1 p.m.
half of the people that I tried to see last year.
Yes.
Like, I missed almost
At
everybody.
1 p.m.?
Yes,
Yeah.
because they want to funnel you.
Exactly.
Like the ravers stay in Sahara
Yep.
tents.
Stay. They're there from
The
crack of
indie
dawn.
rockers are going in between tents.
Yep.
And then apparently mainstream.
Yeah.
Which I should back up what I'm saying, because I went to Coachella for 10 years in a row back in
Insane.
2006? No, 2007 I started. So I remember the fucking physical paper tickets. I remember the one fucking weekend
Back
it was.
in my day.
Back in my day. But back in that day, it was so... Like, that lineup was the freshest fucking lineup.
Yeah.
It was so good every year.
Yeah.
They brought back an act, or they, like, did something cool where they had, like, they had that hologram, the Tupac hologram.
Right.
That's a Coachella moment.
I think, though, no one cares about music that goes to that
No, they
festival.
don't.
No.
That's, like, the whole issue
They
is,
don't.
like, it literally is a TikTok viral fest.
I agree.
Like, we were talking about how the Revolve Fest is so huge. And
Yes.
you were telling me that it's literally goes on during the festival.
They don't
So, like,
go.
people
They
don't
don't
go to the
go
fucking
to it. They
openers.
don't go to the music.
No.
They don't
Yeah.
go at all.
They go to the headliner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like a scene. It's a place to
is.
be.
It
And it's
is.
like a bummer, but I mean, it is amazing for smaller acts to get on that lineup because
course,
it's
it's
huge
huge.
publicity.
Yes.
It's huge. Like, you are going to get like so much
Yeah, Benny's there
marketing
this year.
around.
Yeah.
Like, it is fantastic.
Yeah.
I just, like, it is a bummer that it's kind of changed into like more of a
It's less
popularity
music.
contest.
Yes. It's
than
less
it-
music discovery and more
It's a party.
it's more party.
It's a pictures,
Yeah.
party, drink. It's a weekend of party.
And I think for the amount of money that it is, I mean, come on. The Outside Land tickets are now matching that price.
I know.
And Outside Lands has
it got
100
yeah.
fucking headliners I'd much rather see than the entire Coachella lineup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like you're paying $500 for a ticket that like is mediocre at best.
Yeah. You know, Coachella it's just changed as the music industry does. It kind of, and what TikTok has done to it too,
Yeah.
it's just made it more of a, what we're talking about with concerts, all this stuff. Like,
Yeah.
once people like stop caring about actually like how the music makes you feel and what it does to you, like it
And
does.
what drugs you can take at the festival with your friends.
I mean, that's different. I'm saying like people are just forgetting like what the point of music is.
Yes.
And like no one's there to like feel with everyone else.
No.
So
No.
it just is, I don't want to be there when all those people, that's my
no.
thought.
It's probably the most diluted of all music festivals. It's not about the music.
Diluted,
you know
that
what
is
I'm
a
saying?
great word.
There's so many other things that the music is the last thing that people
Yeah.
are worried about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways.
But have fun if you're going. No hate. We love y'all.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
have fun.
That's
If
just our
your-
hot take.
If that's your jam, I'm totally down for it. This is my personal opinion.
This is our opinion. It means nothing. We're nobody.
Exactly. So this week we have a great podcast feature for you. Her name is Cali Mesa. She has got the pop bops
Yes.
for you all. It's kind of almost like not hyper pop, but it's got that.
It's definitely an alt pop sound.
Yeah. Well, I would say less guitars, more
Yeah.
so just like lyrically.
But it's sassy.
It is sassy as hell. It is sassy, and I'm so excited. The song the song is called "Boy Tears," and of course, what do we love the most? Boy tears. We love when a man cries.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
It could be emotional.
Make him cry.
I mean, it could be emotional. It could be like kicking him in the balls and making him cry.
Maybe y'all should cry more. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Release some of that pent-up energy. But we're super excited. Cali Mesa is an independent pop singer-songwriter. She's from LA, so local girl-ish to us.
We love it.
She's best known for creating pop pieces that explore the freedom and power that stems from heartbreak. And let me tell you, we've got a lot of heartbreak going on all the time. She's super cool. She has been on American Idol.
Another one.
She's been on American Idol and The Voice.
Damn.
Yep. Hey. She has worked with Katy Perry, Kelly Clarkson, Adam
Incredible.
Levine.
Oh my God, Kelly, I would love that.
Right? And she's just definitely a big old pop up-and-comer.
Goddess, I would say.
Goddess, some could say.
Yeah.
And her song is really just so feel good. It's so much fun. We hope you guys enjoy it. This is Cali Mesa with Boy Tears. We'll be right back.
Hard feelings, but I know that your heart 'cause you're feeling me. Mirror on the ceiling, we get along 'cause you worship me. I like breaking hearts, I be sending men to therapy. Thought that I would fuck with you, but I was doing charity. Never had a bad bitch till you met me. I'ma turn the thermostat up like 180 degrees. I like to make them cry, I'm a robber in the night. And I'll let you pay my bills, but I ain't gonna be your wife. Sapphires, emeralds, gold, rubies, garnets, I'm not sold. I don't care what you've been told. A girl's best friend is boy tears, dripping down my neck, hanging from my ears. Drink 'em like cheap wine, boy tears. Put me through hell, I'm so glad that I persevere. 'Cause now I bathe in boy tears. You cannot fuck with me, I am in love with me, I know I'm gonna be the fairest of all. You shop at the mall, when I shop they clear out the store for me. My exes all hate me, the bitch wanna date me. She's stalking my gram but won't follow me. Shady, you cannot touch, you can look when it comes to iconery. Bitch, you know I wrote the book. Never had a bad bitch till you met me. I'ma turn the thermostat up like 180 degrees. I like to make them cry, I'm a robber in the night. And I'll let you pay my bills, but I ain't gonna be your wife. Diamonds, sapphires, emeralds, gold, rubies, garnets, I'm not sold. I don't care what you've been told. A girl's best friend is boy tears, dripping down my neck, hanging from my ears. Drink 'em like cheap wine, boy tears. Put me through hell, I'm so glad that I persevere. 'Cause now I bathe in boy tears, dripping down my neck, hanging from my ears. Drink 'em like cheap wine, boy tears. Put me through hell, I'm so glad that I persevere. 'Cause now I bathe in boy tears.
And we're back.
Yay! We missed you. We hope you enjoyed Cali Mesa with Boy Tears.
I did.
Ash sure did. Ash was bop-a-loppin'. Let's get into some music, Ash. Let's go. What are we talking about today?
I actually got 3 EPs today.
Cool.
I love that. Yeah, you know, it's pretty cool.
I have 2 in an album.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I actually listened to all 3 years.
You did?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
I'll start.
Okay.
So my first one is an inboxer.
Oh, we love an inboxer.
We love it. And this EP is just food for my soul.
Okay.
It is Hayden Everett's EP, Silver Line.
We do love Hayden.
God damn. This EP...
That's all she can say. It hurts.
This EP is so soothing. The multi-instrumentalist, and he's from Los Angeles. He dropped his earthly new EP, Silverline, and he is with Network.
We love Network. You're our favorite.
Basically, this EP is so beautiful. It is just cinematic, and it just takes you to a different place.
It's folky,
That's
right?
what I love. Yes.
Yeah.
Very folky. Brings in like that atmospheric vibes that you just like my Pisces brain feeds off of.
Yeah. It's almost like a good transition between winter folk and spring folk.
Yeah, it'll go.
There's a difference.
It is.
There's
a difference.
There's
a
so
difference.
real.
There's a difference. It really just like kind of takes you like out of body. It's a little bit like goes to alternative, and then there'll be like silent instrumental breaks with like different kinds of instruments playing, and it gives you a full body chills. It's very just like calming, relaxing. My favorite song is his song Redwoods on the EP, and I just found that the description of the song is great. It's about a day of a tough breakup, and the most painful part, he said, was losing his best friend in the process. And even though parting ways might have been the right and healthy thing to do, the back and forth and second guessing sometimes feel like an unavoidable aspect of ending things, which is kind of like what we were talking about earlier today.
Yeah.
And it just is like super relatable, and there's just such amazing instrumental breaks in it.
Yeah.
It's just a really good folk EP. Go listen.
He's a talented guy.
He is.
He's a talented boy.
Yes.
Anyone who's a multi-instrumentalist,
Yes,
immediately has my respect.
they just like really understand
Everything.
music.
Yes.
Like how things flow, how you should layer everything. Like Annie's a producer.
I was talking, I did an interview with Matt from Unfamiliar Things, who's also a multi-instrumentalist, and I asked him, like, does that help you in the studio? Because you know exactly how you want things to sound, and you can like show someone what you're thinking of. He's like 100%.
Yeah.
He's even though I couldn't do the drums in it, I could show the person.
Yeah, you have like everything at your fingertips.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Silverline by Hayden Everett.
I love it. I'm really excited. My first EP is a trio out of Philadelphia, even though that's my nemesis city because I lived in Pittsburgh, so we're arch nemesis. They are absolutely hilarious human beings. I am so excited because this is a band that's going to be in San Diego on March 31st at the Shea Cafe. We're really excited because me and Rachel are going to be there. Unfortunately, Ash is out of town, but they are an art punk trio that just makes really wacky, fun.
It is artistic.
It is chaotic.
Yes.
There are weird instruments in there. There's weird chimey thing. Like, it's just fun. And they, like I said, I interviewed them, and they you can tell they just have the same humor. They're on the same brain wave.
How many members?
3. Trio. That's usually.
I didn't hear what you said.
Okay.
I didn't hear you say that.
They came out with an EP. Let me get back to my notes. They came out with an EP March 3rd, and it's titled Scatterplot. It is a fun, just crazy, chaotic, wild trip through music. Again, they are so funny. I asked them about playing live on stage, and if they ever improvise or kind of do anything wacky like that. And they're like, we are really just trying to keep it together on stage, because now that I get it, because the music is so chaotic, you really have to keep a very strong, like tight musical kind of moment on stage.
Yeah, that's impressive, honestly.
And they're new. They're kind of a new band, and so it's really going to be so much fun. They're playing with a bunch of other local San Diego artists. So if you'd like to come support, let us know. We are going to be there. And we're going to hang out, and I'm dancing my little tushy off. I did tell him, I think it's the guitarist. I think he plays the guitar. But he says he always closes his eyes when he's performing. So he's been working really hard to keep them open. And I said, do you want me to just scream from the front row, open your eyes?
Oh, yeah.
So I might be doing that.
They should honestly like put that as a clip in the song.
They should. I'll
Open
let him
your
know.
eyes.
I'll let him know. Really cool. I'm excited to see him. Grocer, Scatterplot. Go check it out.
Love it. My second EP is another folky vibe. You know, I just love it.
Who would have ever thought?
It is 123 East by Rosie H. Sullivan. I mean, so a Scottish singer-songwriter. This is her debut EP. Love it. In the EP title, 123 Degrees East, is the coordinates from her birthplace to the mainland town where she spent her adolescence.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know. That's just I thought it was fun.
I love that.
This
Fun fact.
Listen to this if you are feeling in your feels. Did you listen?
Yes.
It's from February.
Yes, I have.
It's a pretty like acoustic-y, like very singer-songwriter-esque. It is sad. It's very like just in your feels kind of. Her voice is stunning, but it's like very quiet, I would explain it as.
Yes. Intimate.
Yes, exactly. Very chill. She describes it as like piecing together the jigsaw puzzle of your life, closing one door and opening another. So I just find it to be like kind of like what a growth EP, like just growing, growing up.
Rachel, do you need this EP?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's stunning. It's very calming and debut EP, man. I'd love to see it.
I'm already in tears.
Rachel's gonna be on the drive home, like texting us, like, "Why'd you do this to me?"
Yeah. Listen at your own risk, but I recommend it.
If you're in your 20s, you're going through some shit.
Yeah, it's perfect for that.
It is.
I really liked pretty much every like EPs. I'm like all songs in my. If I'm a big fan,
I know.
It's so hard to like pick a few.
It's impossible.
It's just great. Go listen to it. 123 Degrees East. Rosie H. Sullivan.
I love it. Thank you. My second is actually an album, and this is going to be a fun little old school Kels moment. I listened. Let me just take you back. It's 2010. I'm 20. I'm 20. I'm hanging out with my dad. We for some reason go to some music festival in Pasadena. Don't remember why, but we were there. And I was like kind of doing girl stuff at this point. Very, very little. We stumble across this man singing, and I'm like, what the fuck? He's singing in French.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm down.
Yeah.
So we sit, we linger. The man's a French soul artist.
Oh, love that.
His name is Ben L'Oncle Soul, and he is literally from France. And he has got the butter of Jean Baptiste, of my God, Leon Bridges, of all those men.
I listened to his stuff. It's really good. It's like, I would say contemporary-esque.
Yes.
It's very like you can put on.
Coffee housey.
Yes. 100%.
But not in the way of like you can forget about it, because he does have such, like, I literally put in my notes, butter alert. He just has the voice of a fucking angel. And the song that I used to be obsessed with from him is actually a cover of Seven Nation Army.
Oh,
and
good.
it is, I almost think, a little superior to the OG, which is saying shit.
Yeah.
But then he went away for so long, and I never heard anything. And then I see this album pop up on my fucking New Music Friday, and I was like, Ben's back? And apparently I've missed years. But I'm back in the Ben train.
Nice.
Ben L'Oncle train.
It is a great album.
It's beautiful if you love soul music. I would highly suggest the songs Levitate or Something New. Again, it's just, we love soul.
Yeah, it definitely added a song to our contemporary
Coffee House.
playlist, because it is very much like that vibe.
Yeah. So that has been L'Oncle Soul, if you want to get a little Frenchy with it. And his album, Is It You?
Nice.
Thank you.
My third EP is...
Do you think she likes it? Do you think she likes it?
It is Real Cultural Shit by Channel Triss. So we just saw him at CrossFest on March 5th. And holy shit, y'all. Probably one of the best sets of the festival weekend.
Agreed.
He just puts on such a fun show. I saw him at Snow Globe Fest 2019 for New Year's. And he put on a really good show then, but he had Top Down, and I think the other one's like Come Back. He had 2 songs out pretty much, and he was like already headlining this festival.
It's insane.
But he's so fun. And when we saw him at Cross, he has like backup dancers. It's a whole performance. He is so fucking cool.
He's so cool.
Like, it's
and
just...
also, I want to point out that he reminds me a lot of Genesis Owusu.
Yes.
In the same way that he's gay, right? Or he's come out. He's bisexual. He's something.
Yeah.
He's in the community. He's in the queer community. Channel Tress.
Oh, okay.
The outfits are on point.
Oh yeah, yes.
The entire
it's definitely like
visual,
Genesis
visual
vibes.
It's so Genesis vibes of feminine black men,
yes.
which I think is so beautiful to see.
Yeah, I love
Nas
it.
X.
Yes.
It's like that whole vibe, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, it was such a fun watch. Like such a good performance.
Who doesn't love backup dancers?
No, I know.
And they were fucking killing
it.
I was like tired for them.
Yeah,
like,
they
that's
crushed
super
it.
dope.
No break for them.
That's super dope.
It was so cool.
They crushed it. It was so fun. And his name is actually Sheldon Young, which I thought was fun.
Shut the fuck up. It is not.
Yeah.
Sheldon
Young.
I want to hug him even more now.
He's from Compton, California. And the EP is just soulful, funky. It's just a damn good time.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously 6 a.m. has been out for a while. That's on the EP, and it's fucking incredible.
Seriously.
And then there's Just Can't Get Enough, all of them. It's so much fun.
Literally, I think what's so cool about him too is how genre bending he is.
Yes.
It's every genre.
Yeah. We got like dance music, funky, soulful,
hip-hop.
R&B, hip hop.
It's everything.
Yeah.
But he does it impeccably.
Yeah. It's really good. Fun stuff.
I love him.
Been a fan for a while, and this EP, he just crushed it.
I know. Real cultural shit.
Yeah.
I love that because I love him so much. My third EP is someone I'm really excited to talk about because, again, another little, another music industry person. So we made a new friend. His name is Sean. He works he has a radio show on KWNK in Reno. And
she's with him?
Yes. Well, so here's the thing. This is a funny story. He actually started Ghost State Records, which is him just making vinyl of his favorite artists. Like, he just asks them if he can make vinyl for them.
Whoa, interesting.
Yeah, so that's all he does. So this artist is not actually like one of his artists, it's someone he introduced to me. Yeah. And so therefore, I am now obsessed. Sean, you're so sweet. Really, really, really cool up-and-comer in the indie rock scene. Her name is Loviet, and she is got this EP out called, and I don't know why everyone has the longest titles for their album names. The Nighttime is All in the Timing.
Oh.
Say that 20 times.
Yes. And I saw a lot of album titles with the nighttime.
Yeah.
Last month is weird.
I know, it's weird. I know. Everyone's involved. But I really, really, really love this EP and love her because she's got this sonically large sound, but with the intimate, quiet lyrics of like Ethel Cain. I'm in this vibe.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but I'm in this
it.
like big sound, tiny voices kind of thing. That's
my era. You've always been that.
I'm just in my era, deeply in my era. And I think she's super cool. She takes inspiration from 1975, Sam Fender, who we love.
I hear that in it.
Right? She's from Canada, so, just like has that big, I feel like Canadians understand space. It's like spatial thing because it's like such a big
place.
It's a big place.
It's a big place.
It's a big place.
You got a lot of space up there.
You got a lot of space. A lot of space.
Canada, you got a lot of space.
You got a lot of space in Canada. But I really enjoy kind of watching her grow, and I think she's like on the
cusp.
That cusp of insane popularity. So I'm really excited. My favorite songs, they're all great, but Broken Lips and January, go check it out. Oh my God, you're for my indie rock babes who need that indie rock babe.
Check
out Loviet. And that
is a wrap.
Is a wrap.
We've done it. Podcast March 21st done.
Check. Done. We love you guys so much. We really appreciate everything, all the engagement recently, all the love that we just even get in our DMs. We love chatting with you. We love talking about music with you. So
engaging, go to our Braid Network.
Go to our Braid Network. We want to talk about music all day, every day, and we're waiting for our people to come join us. And we need the love. We need the love-ins. And so if you want to talk about a specific album, EP, single, artist, whatever it may be,
let us know. And we will talk about it.
We'll fucking chit-chat all day long about it. So go join our Braid Network and go see us there. Otherwise, we will see you next week for our South by Southwest live in the hotel room.
Oh my
Bonanza.
God. Yes. Get prepped. It's going to be a great episode.
It's going to be weird.
Yeah. We'll be good.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
We love you guys so much. Have a great week, and we'll see you on our socials. Love you. Bye.